Hello and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Maggie. I'm a doula, childbirth educator, and women's holistic health practitioner, super passionate about all things natural, non-toxic pregnancy, motherhood, and life. So if you're into that, I would love for you to subscribe and stick around. In a previous video on 5 pregnancy superfoods, I shared that I like to take a food-first approach and a little bit about my thoughts on prenatals. In the video today, I'd like to share with you why prenatal supplements should not be your primary source of nutrition when you're pregnant. Now, when you first conceive your child, or when you're trying to conceive, the #1 recommendation made to women is to start taking a prenatal vitamin. However, I feel like the first recommendation that should be made is to start eating a nutrient-dense diet. Prenatal supplements can be really helpful in filling in the gaps of your diet. However, I find that a lot of women rely solely on prenatal vitamins to get all their nutrition and continue to eat a crappy diet. Now, I understand that with morning sickness, you may not be able to eat super nutrient-dense foods. You may be craving other foods. All of that is fine. My problem with prenatal vitamins is that they are put on a pedestal to be taken to get all the nutrients you need for pregnancy, instead of discussing with women the foods they can eat to also get all the nutrients that they need for pregnancy. So supplements do not fix a bad diet. There's a saying that you can't out-supplement a bad diet, and it's true. You absorb the most nutrients possible from food, and when they're isolated in a supplement, sometimes our body doesn't know what to do with them, and we may not be absorbing them as well as we can absorb nutrients from food. And for this reason, I feel that prenatal vitamins should be secondary to recommending a nutrient-dense diet, because vitamins and supplements really are there to just fill in the gaps, or to kind of be a backup to your diet. So if you are eating a nutrient-dense diet, but you're not getting enough, say, zinc, a zinc supplement could be taken potentially to just fill in that gap. Most prenatal vitamins are a combination of a lot of different things, and I believe that every body is individual and we all have different needs. So by taking a standard prenatal vitamin, you may be getting some things that you need, but you may also be getting some things that you don't need. And for this reason, I think that prenatals may not be the best for everyone. Personally, I feel like if you were to take any supplements in addition to eating a nutrient-dense diet, taking supplements separately is better than taking a combination prenatal vitamin. You'd probably save more money, and you'd probably get more of what you need and less of what you don't need. I also think it's really important, instead of simply advising to take a prenatal vitamin, to get some blood work done to see where your nutrient stores are at. I think this can be helpful, again, because we are all individual and we all need different things, and there may be some things that you're deficient in and some things that you're not deficient in, but getting some blood work done to see where your levels are can give you more insight in maybe some foods that need to be included in your diet, maybe a supplement that needs to be taken, so that you are addressing your prenatal nutrition from a holistic point of view, instead of kind of shooting in the dark and just taking a prenatal vitamin just to take a prenatal vitamin. Prenatal vitamins are expensive, and a big issue that I have with them is they mostly all contain folic acid, which is a synthetic version of folate, and it does not cross the placenta effectively, whereas folate, which you can get from liver, eggs, and other nutrient-dense foods, does cross the placenta and get to the baby, which it's really important for babies. So these are some of my thoughts on prenatal supplements. I'd love to know if you like this video. Give it a thumbs up, and thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.